Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Maybe this episode found you on the same day as the previous episode that I had aired. I do not know. I'm kind of trying something different here. Just change things up a little bit. Trying some different things. So let me get this a kicking. And bulletproof glass. Ooh, we're out of the lead has smelted. So bulletproof glass plate by 151 in there. All right. Did time pass by since last episode? I don't remember. I put in 63 or 4 into each one of those. Seems like time may have gone past. Again, one of those silly little things. So the bulletproof glass plate, I know I'm going to need those. Might as well let's make 100 for now. That's like 40 minutes, right? Yeah, 41 minutes for 100 of those. And this one can make, how many? 220, no. Oh, that is two. Oh, wow, look at look at how much that can make. That's a lot. I was thinking I clicked on business class there for a moment. But that's actually bulletproof glass. So, we're going to need those. Let's see how many curved plates we have. We only have 50. The other one I clicked on, moused over was. So we're going to need at least 100 of those. Let's make 100 of those. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Bulletproof glass. Yeah, 224. Okay, so we want 100 of those. Nice! Well, that's incredible. That's an incredible amount of bulletproof glass we're able to pump out there. I guess thanks to the little glitch where sometimes time passes. I don't think that's happened as much recently. Remember, we were getting it about twice a week there before. I don't recall that happening here recently as much. All right, so building. I want rebar. I want the ramps. The pillars, those things, these things, maybe those things as well. I think that's all. Let me always keep those wood frames on my belt, especially if we're going to start using the other things, you know what I'm saying? The logs. Gosh, cannot brain today. If we're going to start using the logs, now let me go ahead and reconfigure this thing here. Go ahead and get those out of there. I don't know why I'm still carrying a fire axe around. I only use that on horde night, right? Get those on my belt. And build this up here. And I can take that down, actually, right there. That is going to be one of those, and I'm going to copy that rotation. All right, is that right? I think that's right. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to skip one. I'm going to come right here. Plop you right there, and wonder how that's gonna look. I guess it'll look fine. It'll look fine once it's all connected. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do here, though. Let's just collapse this sucker. Collapse it! All right. Yeah, hopefully you all don't come here expecting the same kind of energy level that I throw into those streams. It's just a different thing. It's a different beast. It's a different environment for me. It's not as, you know, I don't have the interaction going on that I do with all of you when I have a stream. And so it's just a little different. Just a little different. And I hope you all understand it. I haven't seen any comments lately, but 4, 5. So there's a 5 gap in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, well, man, I just got through watching your Let's Play, and now I'm in here, and you're yelling at me. You're screaming. Just big difference in energy level between the two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One is, you know, kind of like a live performance. The other one is this one, just me kind of chilling, hanging out around the house, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or in this case, around the base. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. We're going to map it out here real quick. Matter of fact, let me do that now. So from here, we'd have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. All right, so now I need to split this difference to make it look right. We could do a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. Because I still don't know how I'm going to do that. It should be fine, though. Should be able to figure out how to do that. So then the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so those are going to look a little different. Just based on the fact that I have to match up with this over here. And didn't plan on this originally. This is a new addition, a new idea, something I want to do. Well, it looks so weird with the dirt like that. You know, it's just the elevation difference, and that stinks, but it is what it is. All right, so here it's going to be the same thing. These first several can be, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Son of a gun, Spartan. That's why you count twice, folks. That's why you count twice. So this might actually work out better, I think, unless it's an even number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we could probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could probably get away from the building 7 here and then 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the base itself is going to hold the weight on that end. So that's good. That's good. That's going to work out there. Now I have to figure out how we're going to finagle this corner up in here. Up in here. We want this to be even dead on right here at this point. You know what I mean? That. I'm going to go ahead and nail it, because that's definitely going to be 6 right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could go 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that might be right. That might be right there. So let me get this silly bush out of my way. Logan, your lawn care service is needed, sir. It's needed. maybe right there is going to be the appropriate place for it. You know what I mean? It's fine. The corner's going to have more weight on it anyway, so let's just do it that way. I can always re-brace and re-support it later if I don't like the way that it looks. Not a big deal. Only big deal I have is the way the terrain is set up out here. Man. Make sure it's all lined up now. Everything looks good this way. Now once I get closer to finishing what I'm doing here, all of this is going to be cement. It's all going to be concrete, folks. I'm not going to leave it grass out here. It'll take away from the build, you know, if I were to do that. So then this could be from right there. Oh! Boy, that is a stretch, though, isn't it? That goes from right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me build my way up here. And go from this way now. I've gotten a lot better at that. You know, going to the edges. I'll say it and then I'll fall. But I have gotten a lot better with going to the edges than I ever was before. All right, so that is floor level, right? We're floor level. See it in there? You can see it out here. Take that wall down right there. All right. Let's see if we can parkour our way on over. Look at that. Look at the Grand Spartan's parkour skills. You know what's up? Grand Spartan and his parkour skills. Ooh, I can't. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure there's an easier, more effective method of doing what I'm doing. But for right now, I'm just going to get this thing done as quickly as I know how. All right, so that's that. We're going to have to go out one more this way here. All right. And then, I was going to say, I may have bragged a little too soon on my parkour skills. I'm going to fall and break my leggy. All right, I feel a whole lot better about support this way. We're all the same all around, except for right here. And it's just an unplanned thing. You know, I did not plan that far in the future because, like I said, we're just placing blocks. I don't have a blueprint of what I want to do here. This is all just make it up as you go kind of thing. And see something and get a little vision of, well, how about if we did this or added that or changed over here? And that's kind of what we're going up against here, is why things aren't going to match up evenly all around. All right, that was an easier way of doing that. You couldn't do that if you had any type of lag. You know what I mean? If you had a lag spike or something in there, you'd fall and kill yourself. Is what you would do. I think I can do this number and that, and then connect the sides. It'd be an easier way instead of what I was doing a moment ago, and go a little bit faster. And this will be a bit different here, though. I'll have to think of how I can do this, because I'm looking for a way to get outside too. Or maybe we do the exterior thing on the other side, like over there. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and auger this down. All of this is going to go away. Well, I don't know if I should auger that down. We're going to do it, though. Hopefully nothing falls. I don't think it will. I want to get that southern wing done, but you know, I kind of have to have it enclosed first to know where I'm going to put things. And let me repair this auger. It's taking a little too long for my liking. Okay, so that's that. Once we change up the shotgun turrets and the way they are down there, you know what? I could even make something off the side of this hallway that's completely separate from the base. Like put one shotgun turret hanging down right here, like one block down, and one over here. And I wouldn't necessarily need to access those during the horde. I don't know. That's a project for another day. That's a project for another day. Right now, look at that. I made all those jumps. Can you believe that? Made every single one of those jumps like a boss. All right. Nice, nice. All right, so we can start on this. And I think it's going to be more important for now to get at least some of this enclosed before we work on this room here. Because I want this sealed off so that the wandering hordes and the screamers that walk by and all of that can't see me. And I have to figure out how I'm going to close this, how I'm going to do this. I kind of like that rounded look, though. I guess we did that at the other end, except for I didn't do that on the ground, did I? I didn't do that on the ground. I just left it open like that. I wonder if it would look good, if it would look better. Oh, and I talked to Brandon about this, too, and I see what he means. He means to get rid of the wood and put a plate over. Maybe I covered that last episode, but put a plate over the dirt. But anyway, so if I put a ramp right there, not a ramp, but an arch, you know, like we have down here, it might look better. Might look better. And then we could do the same thing on all of the ends. I don't know if I like that little bit of thing sticking out on the ground right there, though. It almost looks better like that, doesn't it? Now you tell me, just a straight with the with that in the top, or like this in the bottom. Tell me which one you like better. I think I like that one down there better than that one. All right, so this is done. It's connected. It's beautiful. I like it. And take that down there and open that up nice and pretty. And I'm probably going to have to take the glass off of that end as well. I might be able to get away with the top part that goes across, but the end itself is going to have to change. Now, we're all the same height. Everything's the same height now. It's all level. I'm going to go ahead and nail it down. I think I'm going to nail this down. Checking my timer here to make sure I can't run over today. I have a schedule to keep today. This is a little off time for me to record, but because I'm splitting these things up here recently into the 30-30s, Grand Spartan and 30 for 30. I don't have the music to go with it, but if you're an ESPN fan, you know what I'm talking about. Because I'm splitting these up, I've recorded this at kind of a weird time. Mini Spartans package for Christmas arrived too, so got that taken care of. I was a little nervous I was going to miss it. I have a really good FedEx lady here. She calls me. It's like, Mr. Spartan, I'm in your driveway. We go out there and a little small talk, and she hooks me up. You know, it's really nice of her to do that. So, how did I do this? How did I do this over here? I had that like that, okay? So, what did I do on the bottom? Let's jump down. I did have this arch piece here, so get that off my belt and get that off my belt. And get these onto my belt. Get off of my belt. Do, 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 do. So I'd have to duel up on this as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd have to... How far in do we go there? Did I go 5 out? I did go 5 out, didn't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to go 2 more out on this. And that would afford me the yeah. I kind of goofed up a little bit here. I see what I did now. Well, I should have paid more attention. I see what I did. Yeah, well, if I want to make it match this, it doesn't necessarily need to match that side. But if I want it to match that side, I need to re-brace this, support it. And I need to put 3 on the bottom. You know, with the pillar attached. I see what I did there. I see what I did there. So let me get my... Well, I should only need the rebar. Let me get the rebar out here. Re-brace that. Hopefully it doesn't fall when I do what I'm about to do. You know what I mean here? You following me? See what I did? The top part needs to be 5. The bottom part needs to be 3. So do it like that. And I'm going to need to upgrade that. I might be able to get the sliver of the edge. So build you a little short prototype here. Build it for me, not for you. Because I need to know what I'm doing here. And then the top part needs to be like that. And like that. I think I lost a lot of viewers doing a Let's Play this way. You remember on Alpha 15, we built like 8 or 10 bases. They were all meh. I mean, they were so-so. Some of them were okay. And so I decided on this Let's Play, you know what? At some point, I'm just going to build one magnificent base and focus my energy on that one base. Since we have so many things you could add to it now with the lighting and the paint and the traps and the turrets and all of that stuff. Didn't make sense to be hopping around making these little mediocre, mid-sized to small bases. We could do something big and cool. So I think I lost a good many viewers doing it this way, but I appreciate all of you who have hung out here for the duration of this Let's Play and stuck here with me. It will be magnificent at the end. It'll be a proud accomplishment and achievement for me when I can get this thing finished. I think this base is gonna trump any other base that I've ever done if I can get it done in time. I think I can. Just gonna have to really focus my attention on getting it done before Alpha 17 is released here. And maybe if I can afford it sometime in the next several weeks, I will be able to afford that business class per month. And I can start pumping out like 2-hour episodes every day or 2 1-hour episodes every day or something like that until I can get it done. And it'll all be documented and it'll all be beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so something like that. Something like this. And I wonder if I could use that one rebar to support all of this. We're going to find out. Yeah, look at that. All right, so right. That portion is done. Go ahead and upgrade her. Yeah, you can't get it even because the round pillar doesn't cover every bit of it. That's nice too. I don't know if you could do that on Alpha 15. Seems like on Alpha 15, you know, if there's something just covering it the slightest little bit, you wouldn't be able to. Look at that. Look at how it goes into the ground there, sinks into the ground. Elevation changes right there. Right in this area is where the elevation changes. If you had it, you know, like that, you couldn't upgrade that. The old gun was not that precise. It is very precise now, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I was trying to one-handed gaming there. Probably what I should call my channel, one-handed gaming, because I do a lot of that. I think there's a two-handed gaming or something like that. Why not make it a one? I mean, take more skill, right? All right, let's upgrade this. Well, not upgrade. Let's change it out with the right block. With the right block. Now. Oops, missed one there. It'd be real nice when I can change this all out with cement. Ugh. This old plains biome yuckiness over here. Alright, so let me rebrace this one. About right there, I guess. Alright. And that might actually work out with the shotgun turrets. You know, I wasn't thinking about it when I was doing this, that this was going to intersect with the shotgun turrets. But we might change those altogether anyway. I don't know. I certainly don't like the way it is now. That's going to have to change, but I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I think... Oh my goodness! Grand Spartan, don't you die! I don't have my things on my belt. I don't have my things on my belt. Run for your life, Grand Spartan. Run for your life. I have 72 hit points and a bear on my tail. Get in the hole. Oh, there's a screamer. This is chaos. I don't know how I just survived that. Woo! Oh, yeah. Thought they had me. They got me. They didn't get me. They did not get me. There's a bunch of dead animals on the ground out there. See, that's what they get. Creeping up on the old Grand Spartan. There's another bear. Where's he at? Look at all those dead dogs. My goodness. Well, I don't want to attract him over there. I don't want him beating on my newly designed hallway. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, it was a dud. Get him in the rear end. There we go. There we go. All right, come here, bear. Look at how tanky that thing is. My goodness, those things are tough. Hell, I have an infection now as well. Look at all the pile of dogs there. They didn't make it very far. What was it? Exploding cross? Oh, that was the spikes that got him. The spikes that got him. That was a dog horde, folks. That was a dog horde. That was not a bear horde. The bear horde is an actual bear horde. There are many, many bears in that horde. We've experienced that on the stream series. And it's not fun. It's not pretty at all. Maybe fun for you viewers. It's not fun for the Grand Spartan when you hear, "Roar," and you turn around and there's like 8 bears standing behind you, ready to eat you for lunch or breakfast or whatever time of day it is. Woo! Well, now, I may have to be a little cautious about how I do this shotgun turret setup over here. Now that I have that attached to it like that. Now, let me get this built out over here. And we're going to call it an episode here pretty soon. I'm going to try to finish the platform if I can. And I'm sitting all the way off from my microphone, and I apologize. You know, I didn't realize that. The whole episode I've been sitting about, I don't know, 1.5 feet away from the microphone. I hope it was not difficult for you all to hear me. I'm sure you heard me right there when that bear went, "Oh," all up on my shoulder. Just whispering sweet nothings into my ear. All right, now, Boom, 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 boom. Well, one thing I don't have to worry about the herd of zombie. I don't have to worry about the wandering hordes running up on me out here, like I do on the stream series. The stream series, if you hear that sound of a zombie, you're about to get hit. You know. There's the dog out there still. See that? On the stream series. There we go. There's another dog wandering out there. There's some that didn't die off. That noise is a warning. You have about a second and a half to react, basically. At least on here. I'm still looking for her. She must be crawling around out in the grass is what she's doing. She's a crawly. That's what she is. We'll stop it right there until we figure out what transition we're going to make into the actual base. And that little gap right there, I think when we paint it, that might look okay. You know what I mean? That might look okay right there. Oh, son of a gun. What are you doing, woman? All right. It'll make a neat little design, you know, with the paint inside. I still want to do that. Oh, it's just not enough time to do everything. I want to try this new paint scheme idea that I had in mind. Just different colors. Just different colors. So that's it. Let me go back inside and go up there instead of building my way up. I wonder if she saw me right there and screamed. I know she did last time when I was running from the bear. I swing by the old first aid box, grab up one of those, use a bandage, and check my bulletproof glass. Yeah, look at that. It's coming along, folks. And we really need to replace the glass in that one. Same with this one, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're going to have enough. We're going to have enough of that stuff to maybe do the hallway? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should count it. Maybe I should count it. But either way, we have plenty of lead, right? We have plenty of lead, so we could just keep making bulletproof glass now. I have all those stacks from the mining that we did. Let me count it. Let me count it out. Ooh, 42. Roughly is what I come up with. So I would need... Let's see how we did this one over here. Then I can do the math. So I'd need roughly, let's just say 90. I need 90 of those and 90 of those to complete that. Now we got to figure out what kind of corner transition we'll do there to make it work and look right. But, yeah. Well, that's it, folks. That's what it's, that was my idea, is to make another platform here. Could even do the same thing over here, right? We could do the same thing over on this side, going over from there over to the garden. You know, how would that look? Let's see if we can build our way up and get a top-down view of this sucker. Like, let's get a proper top-down view, you know. Go over here in the middle and build our way up high in the air and see if Grand Spartan can break his leg. All right. That looks pretty cool from the top down through the glass, you know. We'll have that over there. That's going away, folks. Oh, there's a screamer. Booyah! So we'll have, let me turn, what key is this? This key, all right. My screenshot key. So we'll have, oh yeah, look at the sun coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. So we'll have the tree farm maybe connected over there. Little hallway, just like what we have right there. And that hallway is going to look like this hallway and that hallway and this hallway over here and that hallway and over there. And, you know, make a little wraparound. I think that'll look good, especially if we get the hallway over there. And why not? I'm going to redesign this over here. This is all going away. What you see right here will not exist for much longer. Once I do that, once I redesign that, we can make another hallway going there and back over here. Is that another screamer over there? Oh, I think I missed her. Oh, I don't have a reticle. Give me an idea of where to fire. Got her. Well, that's what it is, folks. That's the vision so far, becoming a reality. We'll go. We'll have these tunnels, these hallways leading all around the base everywhere. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. I'll see you all tomorrow.